Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Tabitha and this is Tabi Talks. And before we continue, remember to subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think about the channel and what you'd like us to talk about. And I'm so glad that I'm here, and let me tell you guys, I have been away for the I love being consistent when it comes to videos and stuff, but I used to lack time. But guess what? Today I got a good lighting that I'm able to shoot at night or any other time I feel like, anywhere I feel like, because I'm so busy during the day and I lack time to shoot the videos, and I love talking. I love talking to people. And guess what? I'm sorted so I can spare at least few minutes before sleep time, and then I shoot the videos to you guys. And I love you guys, and thank you so much for all those who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you for all those who have commented on my channel. Thank you for those who have watched so far my videos and stuff, and I'm so grateful, and may God bless you. And today I have a topic, as you know from the title, is how to save more money with and not live a broke life. And I have a lot of points from my personal experience, not from what the rich say, because I'm not rich. I'm still looking forward to become a rich person and stuff, but I have points on how you can save money and do something with the money that you have. And I'm sure, trust me, if you follow these points, I'm gonna tell you that you're gonna have a good strategy to save money, and you're gonna be able to do other things. Wacha kusema ati you're broke or what? It's because there's a probability that how you manage your money or how you do stuff is a problem. And I have tips on how you can save money, and especially in this country where there's a lot of corruption, you are unable, and the economy is affected, meaning the purchasing power of stuff and everything gonna be hard. So until you learn how to save money, you'll not be able to live a perfectly life and be happy without a lot of complaining. And number one point that I have on how to save money is make sure you save something on a daily basis. Even though it's 100 shillings, even though it's 50 shillings, just make sure you save. You don't want the power of saving little frequently or for many days. You end up getting a lot of money, you will end up having a lot of money. For example, there's a time I challenged myself. There was a time I never used to earn good money, and so it's not that I'm earning so good money, but there is a time everyone has his or her steps of life and stages of life depending on where you are. So I was not able to save money, and it hit me so much, and it's so bad. And by then, before you continue, if you don't have a bank account, I've come to realize the majority of Kenyans, or it's Kenyans or all people, majority of people don't have bank accounts. So before we continue, before we do anything, make sure you think of opening a bank account, because it's safe, it's secure, and you won't be accessing money anytime you want. Especially choose when you open a bank account, don't run for the ATM cards or the Equitel cards or whatever, if it's Equity or stuff. Just make sure you open a bank account if you want strictly to save more money and do something with the money. Make sure when you save the money, you don't access them so frequently. So that one will give you a laziness to frequently visit the bank. So remember to open a bank account, and don't worry, the bank accounts are not for the people who earn billions or stuff. It's for everyone, so that you can be able to save little money and you end up having more money that you can do with. Okay, friends? So before you continue, think about opening a bank account if you have. So if you want to save money or have more money or have money that you can do something with it, make sure on a daily basis you save something. You save 50 shillings, you save the 100 shillings that you have, you save anything that you have, and you'll be able to, for example, if you save 100 shillings on a daily basis, in a week it's 700, in a month it's 2,800. So think of now saving 2,800 daily, because when you save 100 shillings, there's a probability that 100 shillings would affect your budget on a daily basis. So number one point I would like to tell you people is make sure you save something on a daily basis. Make sure you save the 50 shillings. If you have an extra 50 shillings, just throw it into the bank account. If you have 100 shillings that you're not using, because there is high possibility that you'll be tempted to buy some of the extra 100 shillings. Now, instead of that, make sure you save the 100 shillings in your bank account. And by doing that, you're going to save a lot of money, and you're going to end up having at least money that you can start something else with and also grow your life and so forth. Okay, so that's number one point. Try it, and trust me, you're gonna like it. Even though it's not 100 shillings, just save the 200, the 300, the 400. If you can afford to save 1,000, 2,000 daily basis, make sure every day before you spend on anything, before you buy anything, make sure you save something on a daily basis. That's point number one. And number two, and these points go hand in hand. So it's better you watch the full video because they are very important. I'm started from the list and then towards the last set. I'm sure you're gonna like them and you try them. And let me know down the comments how you can save more money, or what you do to save more money, or how do you know, how do you prioritize your money and do things with them, and how you're able to save money. And number 2 is do home shopping in bulk, like buy food in bulk, like usinunue unga kidogo kidogo. If you want to save more money, make sure you buy stuff at bulk, like buy 3 kgs of sugar, buy 5 kgs of unga, buy 10 kgs of rice, so that when you have money or you don't have enough money, you will not be broke, because you won't go for the savings you have so to buy what you don't have right now. You get what I'm saying? So when you buy the flour, when you buy the sugar, when you buy the rice, even when you don't have money, you will not go broke, because you have something you have saved yourself. So remember that doing home shopping like frequently, or a bulk shopping, it's better, because you'll be able to save more money. You'll be able to feel like you are not broke, because the feeling of being broke, my friend, is the worst. When you feel you're down, when you feel you can't afford the basic things you want in life, it's the worst feeling on earth. So to avoid all those things, make sure you save something, like you save something on a daily basis. And number 2 is do home shopping in bulk. Buy a lot of stuff at once when you have money, so that the money you could have been buying little, you can save it in the bank and do something with it. And when you don't have money, it doesn't mean that you not have food to eat in the house. I'm not talking to anyone, any level of life where you are, you can be able to save money. If at all, you can try some of the points that I have, and I'm sure you're gonna like it. And number 3 is buy what you want, not what you think you want. Is don't buy what you think you want, buy what you want. Like just buy what you feel it's very important at that time. Don't buy because something, I think I can get this one, I think I can buy this dress, I remember I don't have so and so. So don't do that. Buy what you want at that particular time. Don't buy something because you feel like, or your mind is telling you that you want it. So make sure you do what? Make sure you buy what it's really urgent or it's really important to you, not because of how society wants you to buy it or so and so. I have seen so many friends of mine who have bought cars and stuff, and right now they are regretting. They are looking for buyers and stuff because they bought it because of the pressure from the society. You need a car, you need a good house, you need to live in this special, because those are not the things you wanted, like literally urgently. Buy something you feel you really need at that particular time, and it will solve a certain problem, so that you don't suffer later or regret later because of the pressure from the society. Just be yourself when it comes to money issues. By the way, be yourself. Even when you go out with friends, don't just because you want to paint this picture, you're not broke also, so you decide everyone now you can take anything you want, the bill is on me. No, just do what you want, like literally you want, and you can do without that. And by that way you'll be able to save more money, because you won't be going buying or impressing anyone. You get what I'm saying? And when you do that, I guarantee you that you're gonna save money. And this point goes hand in hand with point number 4, is plan ahead for something you want to buy. Like if you want to buy, there's something you feel like you really want in your life and you don't have money at that particular time, plan ahead. Like plan for something that you want to buy, so that you can start saving for it. Like you prioritize, now I'm saving this money to the bank account, and I'm also saving this little money for this particular thing that I want in the future. You get what I'm saying? So plan for something that you want to buy, and then you buy it slowly as you save for that, so that you don't affect the savings you have already saved in your bank account that you could have done to use something or important to do, and you end up being broke, or you end up in case of emergency you don't have money and stuff. So to avoid that, plan ahead for something, so that when you want to buy it, you start saving pole until the end. And I'm telling you, it's the best thing to do. It will give you a discipline. There will be self-development on your side. You won't be shaky. You don't make straight decisions. So plan for something you want to buy, and start saving for it. Like ugawanye pesa za kwenda bank na pesa za kusavia hiyo kitu nataka kubuy in future, and when time comes you buy it and you feel good, and you won't feel broke, and you won't be broke. Yes, I guarantee that. So number 5 is set goals. Set goals in everything, goals not only financially, goals everywhere you go in life. If you want to become a certain thing or whatever, you need to set goals. You need to have goals on something. When it comes to financial matters, you have to set goals. Like, what do you want in the next 5 years? What do you want in the next 10 years? What do you want in the next 1 year? What do you want for your family? Where do you want your kid to go to school? Where do you want your life to be? And by doing that, you'll be able to work towards that. And when you're able to work towards whatever you have set, like, that dream will be waking you up every morning to look for the extra coin, not to waste the money you have, so that, because you remember, in future I need this, in some few years to come I need this and this. So you'll be able to save more money, you'll be able to be more disciplined, you'll be able to be yourself. So you won't waste more money on funny things. You won't waste money on these expensive friendships that you have at current generation. And so, like, friendships within your costs, you cannot be my friend if you are not doing this and this. You are not my friend, you don't buy me lunch. I guess it's very wrong. The society has made things so difficult, even for values of life, family values, friendships and stuff, because it's all about money and everything. But when you have goals for something you want to have in future, when you have goals for something you want to buy, or a certain life you want to live in the next 10 years, you'll be able to work harder, and you'll be able to save more, and you'll be able, to have self-discipline for yourself. And then at the end of it all, you won't feel a lot of pressure also, because you're moving on your lane, and also you're being yourself. And with that, you'll be able to save more money. And remember, you're talking about how to save more money. If you have goals, you'll be able even to save more money and do something great in the future and become someone great. And I'm so happy no one is disturbing me in the house. The kid has accepted to go to bed, so I'm alone here with you guys, and I'm hoping you enjoy the video so far. And let me know down the comments another point you can add on how to save money. And remember to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll be so glad. And remember to subscribe. Those who haven't subscribed, remember to subscribe to my channel, because I love you guys, and I know we're gonna grow together. And as I help you, we help one another to grow and to save more money. Let me know. Leave the comment on the below, so that I can know how you save your money, or the points or the formula you use to save more money and to have more money in the bank account. And number 5 points, fifth point that I have, and it's the last one. Is it the last one? No, 6th point, sorry. 6th point is avoid eating out too often. Let me tell you, if there is a money waster to many people, especially people in towns and stuff, is eating out. You are tempted to eat a lot in jail because of the adverts, because of someone told you we can meet up for coffee and stuff. And let me tell you, when you calculate the amount of money you waste on eating out too often, it's a lot of money. Now, to avoid that, make sure you don't eat too often, like on a daily basis, because you end up wasting a lot of money. When you calculate, funny enough, it's very hard to do what food whatever. We really don't consider the costs we incur when we are eating out, when you're eating in the house, especially when you do ukijipanga vizuri, uangalie ile pesa unatumia on food in the house. It's a lot of money. Now imagine the house, and also you add more on eating out. My friend, you are wasting a lot of money that you can do with it. It's good once in a while. Friday, like for me, I choose on every Friday, it's my coffee day. And maybe in between, when there is something that I need to take a coffee or so it's only once a week, so that when uki spend every week, you end up wasting a lot of money. And when you calculate annually, you have wasted a lot of money on it. And by the way, eating out is not also very healthy for you, because most foods outside, they are junk. They are fast foods also. And remember, we're gonna be talking even about weight issues on this video, and so on, eating healthy and stuff. We're gonna be talking about those things on Tabby Talk. So to avoid wasting money, avoid eating too often outside. Avoid eating a lot of food uko nje hapa na kule nini. Just once in a while, splurge. It's good to splurge once in a while. And It's good. It's good for your head. It's good for your life. You feel good when you're meeting someone and it's coffee and stuff. So, but to avoid, if you have goals, if you have set goals in future, if you want to do something with the money, little money you have, then you have to avoid eating too often outside. I'm telling you that because it's an experience. There's a time I used to eat a lot outside, like every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. When I calculated the money I was wasting on that, it was a lot of money. And my pesa ningefanya kitu nayo, and it could help me. So to avoid all those things, avoid eating too often. And I'm telling you, when you try these 6 points, in your life, they go hand in hand. You'll be able to save a lot of money, and you're gonna be able to do something with it, and you're gonna not be broke, because being broke is the worst feeling. Being broke is the worst feeling. Feeling broke, imagining you're broke is the worst feeling. Waking up, imagine you're broke. Waking up knowing that you don't have any coin in your bank account is the worst feeling. And I've reminded you, if you've not opened any bank account, make sure you have one. It's very important. It's very, very important. Not unless you don't know what you want for your life. So if you want to save money, then where are you saving your money? You need to have a specific safe place you're saving your money, and you'll be able to do something with the money. And I love you guys. That's all I had for you. And let me know how you do to save money, or how do you earn your money, and how you're able to prioritize your money in various needs that you have in your life. And I'll be so glad. If you have liked this video, kindly give it a thumbs up, and I'll be so happy. And remember to subscribe to my channel. This is Tabitha, and this is Tabby Talks. I love you guys. Bye.